This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 54. 3 Ways to Get a Better Chest That Looks and Performs Like an Olympic Athlete by Ben Greenfield of bengreenfieldfitness.com.
Get ready to maximize your potential with Optimal Health Daily, the podcast that brings you the best content in health, fitness, and nutrition 5 days a week. Your optimal life awaits. Now here's your host, Dr. Neil Malik.
Hey, it's Dr. Neil again, and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily. Happy Thursday to you all. We're almost to the weekend. And actually, this weekend on Saturday, we'll be doing another one of our monthly drawings to give away a free book. So if you want to have a chance to win, you just need to be a part of our free weekly newsletter before then. Just enter your email address at oldpodcast.com, or for a faster way to join, text the word Batman to the number 44222. And here is today's inspiring quote. Success is the ability to go from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. All right, let's get this show going and start optimizing your life. 3 Ways to Get a Better Chest That Looks and Performs Like an Olympic Athlete by Ben Greenfield of bengreenfieldfitness.com. Whether you're a guy or a girl, a better chest is something that can help you look fabulous in a swimsuit, triathlon suit, jeans and a t-shirt, or a business suit. But getting a better chest goes far beyond simply looking good or having nice pecs. This is because the chest muscles are responsible for flexing your upper arm bone, as you do when swimming, moving the arm inwards, as you do when holding bike handlebars, rotating the arm bone towards the body, as you do when running, and breathing deeply, as you do during any intense physical exertion. Because of those actions, getting a better chest is crucial to both aesthetics and performance, whether you're a powerlifter, weightlifter, recreational exerciser, or endurance athlete. So here are 3 ways to take your pecs to the next level and get a better chest. Number 1, press from all angles. Don't just bench press or do push-ups. Instead, include exercises on a decline or incline bench, or with your feet or hands elevated to work all angles of your chest. On a weekly basis, you should include incline, decline, and flat chest pressing or push-ups so that you attack your chest muscles from all angles. For variety, do exercises like decline push-ups, incline bench press, and dumbbell chest press. You could even incorporate explosive angled chest exercises such as medicine ball chest throws. Number 2, fly. Flies help develop the inner pec muscles that presses have a hard time targeting, and there are many variations of the fly that you can use, including machine chest flies, decline dumbbell flies, flat dumbbell flies, seated cable flies, and standing cable flies. When you do flies, don't go outside your comfortable range of motion, as it can be easy to hurt your shoulders if you don't do flies properly. A standing cable chest press, as shown on Ben's website, can also help develop the inner chest muscles. Number 3, work your postural muscles. Slouched shoulders can make your chest look droopy, so when you're working your chest, you also need to include shoulder posture exercises like seated rows, single arm cable or dumbbell rows, pull downs, and pull-ups. When you're at your computer reading a book or sitting in a car, bus, or airplane, always make sure you're not letting your neck or shoulders roll forward, as this can lead to a sagging chest. It's that simple. Press from all angles, do flies, and work your postural muscles, and you'll be able to watch your body transform and get a better chest that looks and performs like an Olympic athlete. But no discussion of how to get a better chest would be complete without addressing, quote, man boobs, which are medically referred to as gynecomastia, or abnormally large mammary glands. This condition is not physically harmful, but can be embarrassing and an indicator of more serious underlying hormonal conditions. If you're a guy and you find that no matter how much you work your chest, you can't get rid of that extra fat tissue on the chest, there are a number of things you could do. 1, see an endocrinologist or naturopathic physician. Sex hormone imbalances and a reaction to pharmaceutical drugs are common causes of man boobs. Also check out the transcript for podcast episode number 152 of the Ben Greenfield Fitness podcast, in which he talks about gynecomastia. Number 2, wear compression garments. Compression sportswear such as supportive t-shirts can help with both appearance and comfort as you work on getting rid of man boobs. And number 3, watch your diet. Some folks simply store more fat in certain areas, and many caloric excess is going to go straight to your trouble spot, especially if that's mammary tissue. For getting rid of man boobs, pay special attention to limiting alcohol, sugars, and processed fats, such as baked goods and vegetable oils. You just listened to the post titled 3 Ways to Get a Better Chest That Looks and Performs Like an Olympic Athlete by Ben Greenfield of bengreenfieldfitness.com. Now, Ben actually has some videos in that post that show him doing the exercises he talked about, so definitely check out his website. Now, I definitely agree with Ben that if you want to get rid of some of the fat tissue around the area of the chest, it may not happen right away. What you may find if you're working out and cutting your calories, that you're going to lose some fat, but it may not be in the areas you want to lose it the most. I've seen a lot of patients where they start losing weight and all of a sudden their wrists get smaller. They're like, "Thanks a lot, doc. My watch doesn't fit as well anymore." Well, that's due to your genetics. Your body, for some reason, chooses to burn the fat around the areas of your wrist, let's say, first. So it may take a while to burn off the fat in those troublesome areas, but if you stick to it, your body will tap into those fat stores. Now, I haven't seen any research that shows we need to avoid vegetable oils specifically to help reduce gynecomastia, but I definitely agree that limiting alcohol, simple sugars, and fats from baked goods would be helpful. And I also like that Ben mentioned working your postural muscles. That was tip number 3. Sometimes when we really focus on developing our chests, we actually start to pull our shoulder muscles forward, which makes us look like we're constantly drooping. But one trick that I figured out that's really, really handy to keep your postural muscles nice and upright is whenever you can, when your arms are by your side, simply make a loose fist. You'll probably find that naturally your thumbs are going to be facing your thighs. But instead of facing your thighs, simply turn your thumbs forward. All of a sudden, you're going to notice your shoulders kind of roll back naturally. Now, I do this all the time. If I'm walking on the treadmill, walking from my car to the grocery store, whatever it is, I try and make sure that my thumbs face forward, and that naturally brings my shoulders back and corrects my posture. Now, once again, you can be entered to win a book every single month on the first of the month, which is just a couple of days away, if you're part of our weekly newsletter. Come by oldpodcast.com and enter your email address there, or text the word Batman to the number 44222 for a faster way to join. Don't forget, you need to be in before Saturday to be in the next raffle. That's it for today's show. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a special Q&A show tomorrow, which is one of my favorite parts of this podcast, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this show and Optimal Living Daily, the brother podcast of this one. Literally, I'm Dr. Neil's brother. If you like the format of this show, you'll love Optimal Living Daily too, where I also read to you from blogs, but cover other topics like personal development, finance, and minimalism from bloggers like Derek Sivers, The Minimalists, Zen Habits, and many more. So for more amazing content read to you for free, come subscribe to Optimal Living Daily too, and together we'll optimize your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Health Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.